Baseball history will be made in Bridgeport tonight. Disgraced baseball legend Pete Rose will be back on the diamond tonight for the first time in 25 years. This time he'll be manager of the Bridgeport Bluefish.
Well, Rose was hit with a lifetime ban from major leagues. He was betting on baseball back in 1989, but tonight, for one night only, he's been given the okay to manage that professional team.
Historically, this is a pretty big deal tonight. Sports teammates John Pearson live for us in Bridgeport, where Pete Rose is once again about to lead a team. John?
Yeah, he's going to be back on the bench for the first time in 25 years. Pete Rose is here at Harbor Yard Ballpark making the rounds. He's got a lot to do in a short amount of time. The most important thing, as you mentioned, is to manage the Bluefish tonight, starting at 7:05 against Lancaster. And quite a buzz here at the ballpark in Bridgeport. And joining us now is the general manager of the Bluefish, Ken Shepard. And Ken, not a normal day here at the ballpark, huh?
No, pretty much not the normal day. It's going to be probably the biggest crowd of the season for us, and probably will exceed our normal Monday night crowd by several thousand.
When you made the announcement just a couple weeks ago, did the phone call start immediately?
They did. It took us a while to work through all the details, so when we announced that we were actually only 9 days out, so once we announced it, it hit national media, and we were getting phone calls for credentials and tickets and all kinds of different questions from the get-go.
For you, what does this do for your team, and what does this do for Pete Rose, and how easy was this to make happen?
Yeah, good questions. What it does for Bluefish, obviously, is, number one, it's going to put a lot of people in the ballpark. Number two, the national media that has been generated from this is just great exposure for the Bluefish, the league, and the city of Bridgeport. You know, for Pete Rose, and I think that's really the lost question. I mean, not a lot of people ask that question, but I think this is a huge opportunity for Pete, just to show the general public who he is right now, be back in the limelight at a time when they're reevaluating whether or not he's going to, still be banned, and whether or not he'll be on the major league or the Hall of Fame ballot. So for us, I think this is just huge. I think for Pete, it's huge as well.
I know he's been doing meet and greets and going to visit some other people around here. Real quick, any chance we're going to see him take a hit or an at-bat tonight?
No at-bat tonight. That's a guarantee right there.
Okay. All right, Ken, thanks a lot. All right, that's Ken Shepard, general manager of the Bluefish. We're going to hear from Pete Rose at 5:50. We'll bring some of that to you in our sportscast coming up on News 8 at 6. Until then, guys, let's send it back to you.